Hey Moo, good morning. How are you? How'd you sleep? You're first today. Well, technically, I guess Siribot is first, but. And Rich is second. Hi, guys. Good morning. All right. Discord is just about pinned. Boom. How you doing? You're on. Hello, Raider, CB, Andu. Oh my goodness, what do we have here? We have a cuddle bee and a plushie from Rich. Thank you, Rich. Hopefully we can cuddle bee. Can we? Is she gonna fit? Yeah, we can make a fit. There we go. How's everyone doing? You're Ron, you made it. Yes, Elia, good morning. Hi, Monolith. Does everyone have their coffee? Yes, Raider, I just got your message too. Yes. We're gonna make that time. Oh, my coffee is so nice and hot and delicious. Ariel, hi. How are you? Erica, good morning. Oh, I know, it's so, like, it's funny. It's, the temperature is a little bit warmer out. I think it's in the, is it in the 30s? What are my Nightbot commands? Kind of want to go look real quick. You guys, I have a Nightbot command that has to do with the temperature and the weather and all that stuff that Yummy had set up. And I just... I never know how to do it. Let me see. Yeah, we have Celsius to Fahrenheit. We have Fahrenheit to Celsius. And did we have... Let's see, there's time. I thought he had like a specific weather one. Like for my area. But I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Weather, right? There it is. That was on the last page. I didn't see that. Let's try it. No location. Oh, you need to put the location in. Okay. Weather conditions for Vermont. That's just like a general temperature. Let's see if it's... Oh, mine says 27. Okay. That works. I'll take it. Good morning, Titans. You're going home. I'll be back. Please be safe. Raider, do you have your coffee? I know Erica has coffee. Monolith has tea. Shelby. Oh my goodness, Shelby, how are you doing? And Token, thank you so much, Token, for the lurk. How is everyone doing this morning? Rich is having a combo of hot chocolate and Colombian coffee. Rich is... You're being fancy this morning. You are fancy. Hi, Mel. Welcome back in. Oh, look at everyone's little Dino and Yoshi dances. Elia, I love that. You're feeling better? I'm feeling even better than yesterday. Oh, good. Good. I know you've been not feeling the greatest, not having the best energy, Elia. So I'm happy that you're much better. Hey, Thumbtack, what's going on? It's so early. Good morning. I know. Everyone's like, Jamie, didn't we just see you how many hours ago? And now we're back. Yes, we are back this morning with some cozy and savage Skyrim. I'm excited. Hey, Staring, how you doing, Mike? Mike, what's up? And Dr. Fuff, hey, Doctor. Good morning, Skittles. Docta, what's going on? Erica, it's 30 degrees over there, so you're on the little bit warmer side. It's really windy. Oh, sorry, microphone. It's really windy. Erica, are you having the gusts as well? Like the wind is what made it cold. And that's why I put my little, what is this? My little parka. I don't know what this thing is. But it's so comfy. Is it 7 over there? 27 degrees Fahrenheit over here, Melv. 27 and windy. Hi, TJ. Good morning. How you doing? Titans, you have your iced coffee ready? What flavor you got this morning? Wait, don't text and drive. Don't answer until later. Yo, Brandy Buck, what's going on? How are you? I am fantastic. How about yourself? Now, I know it is a solo stream and Peachy is still paused. I will flash Peachy for you guys. I'm going to keep her paused just because I don't have a lot of time this morning. So, everyone, get your drops in if you haven't. I'm going to show you that bun and then we're going to dive in to some Skyrim. I'm excited. Erica says 30 is -1 Celsius. Sounds about right. Whenever I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know it directly, but that sounds about right. Hey, Mr. Pepper, good morning. What time am I streaming until? So usually on my mornings, it kind of can go, like the typical thing is bringing my son to school, and then I'm on for maybe 3.5, like 3-hour 45. Like it really just depends. But I'll have to leave here to go pick him up. So it's a little bit on the shorter side, but sometimes my husband will go pick him up, or sometimes he'll bring him in the morning and then I can stream a little bit longer. But today is definitely going to be a little bit shorter. And then I should be back Thursday morning with more Skyrim. That's my plan anyway. If we continue to have good weather, that is my plan. Oh my goodness. She is so fuzzy. Yo, Brandy Buck, GG's on the drop. Doctor, nothing too much. Just nibbling some breakfast. What's for breakfast this morning? Ariel, you're finally nice and thawed out over there. I do remember you telling me it was pretty Arctic. Glad you're all thawed. Hi, Silver. Silver, good morning. Isn't she the cutest, Shelby? And Doctor, everyone says that. Everyone thinks she's a big bun, but she's pretty small. I think she just looks bigger on camera. It's mostly fluff. My cat is over here too, so I can show you guys the kitty. Booby fell in the cage. Now, the cat, in comparison to the bunny, like, she feels big. She's like, Mom, I was resting. Why did you do that? I can't help it. She's too cute. Currently waiting for the device to open. Wait, which device? The device? Alright, let's fix this thing. There we go. Oh, this is so nice, you guys. This is so soft. I needed it this morning. It's chilly. The heat is finally kicked on, though. Oh, they're both so adorable. Raider says, I'm still up. I'm on beer time, not coffee. Fucking love you so much, Raider. Raider, make sure if you're feeling sleepy, be sure to get some rest. It's okay. I understand. Skittles, my love. Amuji. Amuji, how are you? Good to see you. How was your night? Let's fix some of these cords here. Oh, Euron, you had a streak? It'll probably refresh. It's all good. It'll refresh. Alright, the last stream we came here to the college to get the spells, to get some better healing spells. I'm very excited to try these. You look so comfy. I am. I'm so cozy. Hi, Lady Plump. Good morning. How are you doing? 10x, good morning. Am I in Texas? No, I'm in Vermont. No, it's cold here in Vermont, and I love it. I can't really fathom enough how much I love Vermont. I don't love how expensive Vermont is, but I love this state. It's so beautiful. Mud, good morning, you wonderful soul. Mud, how you doing? Good to see you. Yo, is Captain Jim? Jim, how are you? Welcome in. All right, let's figure our way out of the college. There it is. Never even knew these doors existed over here. I was gonna say, Grumpy, where are you? Grumpy, I need ya. You're my Skyrim guide. Okay. So, hard answers. Oh, yes. You guys, this was wild. So last time we did this quest, we were doing the Thieves Guild questing. Mercer. I really liked Mercer. I mean, he kind of was an asshole, but his fighting technique was fantastic. But he ended up being the bad guy, and I was so mind blown. I just did not see that coming. So we have a little bit more of that questing to do. We're waiting to do these ones involving some of the dragons. We have one more blood to harvest from a wood elf. I don't know where we're going to find one of those. The Dragonborn quest. How have I still not... Hang on, let me go to the Dragonborn quest and see. Investigate the shrine. So we need to go... perhaps someone in the town of Raven Rock. Oh, that's why we haven't done this. Okay. Maybe we should just go travel to Raven Rock, because we did that a long time ago. When I first started this game, I somehow found this area. And then they're like, you're leaving Skyrim. I'm like, I am?
Captain Gjallan does the business on the ship's mate.
Demonic dragon, hello. I don't typically attack the dragons that don't come after me, though. Last time I had to, one of them was stuck. It was just chilling there. Okay, who are we talking to?
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Yao.
I've been sailing the Northern Maiden across the Sea of Ghosts for nearly 20 years.
Excuse me.
Might be time to find
Demonic
a new
Dragon,
home.
welcome in. And Stevie. How you doing, Stevie? Good morning. We're just figuring some stuff out. Oh yeah, we have to go over that way. That's right. I guess we're just gonna swim. There's probably some fish that I'm supposed to catch in this pond. Kristen, good morning. Good morning in Austin. Hello. Thank you for the lurk, Austin. Love and appreciate you. And 4D. Hi, 4D.
You don't seem to be in quite the same state.
Good morning.
Very interesting.
Yeah, that's the expansion
May I
quest.
ask
Yeah, we're going to
what it
check
is
this out.
You're doing here?
We're going to check this out. Yaron, I did see the bikes. Yes, I did see the bikes.
Mirror.
Thank you for sharing them in the Discord. It was really beautiful.
Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here.
Thank you for the follows, friends.
I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly, and yet they
What
don't
are you
seem
building?
to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happened.
It's because they're actually doing their work. That's why they don't have anything to say about it.
Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on.
Bolvaic,
And
25
I'm
streak.
curious how this all turned out.
Holy shit. Longest recorded streak of my life, Bolvaic. Thank you so
Much too young
much.
to remember the Nera, though. He defeated
How was
Dagoth
time with
Thor
wifey
and
last
saved us
night?
all from the blight.
Everyone get your drops in, exclamation drop with an emote of your choice. Thank you, Token, for triggering that. Stevie, how am I? I'm fantastic. How are you doing? You a big Skyrim fan? This is my first playthrough. And I'm loving it. Hi, Monster. Good morning. How you feeling today? We're checking out one of the expansion quests. Just to keep it fresh.
Never seen a Red Ring guard before.
I'm just trying to... Forever with the way... Oh my god, it's all the way up here. Okay. See, this is why we check the map. This is exactly why. Okay. We have to get all the way over here. Well, let's try this way. Hi, Lucy. Emma, how are you doing, dear? Emma, I don't know where we're going. We're going to Candy Mountain, apparently. So that's the thing. I know, Raider, you must map in this. You have to use the map. But you guys have seen what the map does to me. The map is pure confusion with the waypoint system. Like, it's wanting me to go like over into the hills. I'm wondering if we can pass through here. So let me try that. I know that the marker isn't through the door, but there's probably some way through. And it's basically, yeah, it's telling me to leave right now. Let's just go explore. Let's see if there's anything of interest in here. Just a couple shrines. One person just hanging out in here. Maybe two.
Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of
Mira. It sounds very familiar.
I wish
Not someone here, but
but I couldn't get
I'm not sure I can.
Yeah, Stevie. I really appreciate you. Odin's is so wonderful.
I can't be sure.
Such a
I
wholesome
know
soul.
I've heard
I'm really
the
happy to
name,
see you
but
come in.
It doesn't feel real. Does that make
Willis,
any
we're going to
sense?
Candy Mountain.
Non-believers are never
Whee! I mean, I just came to Candy Mountain to donate my kidney, clearly. Emma, I'm so glad that you're doing good. I hope you're feeling well. You're a little bit hungry. Go get some foods. You go get some foods, my dear. Let's see if there's any other mountain trail over this way. This kind of is reminding me of, not like fully, but if anyone has played Horizon Zero Dawn, if you go to the Banuk region, this is what it kind of, that little area reminded me of. Thank you, 4D, for the 7 streak. I love to see it. Retro Ghost, good morning. Edson, how are you? And Schwarz, how are you doing tonight? What a crazy thing to hear first sentence in the street. Oh no, what did I say? What did I say? We're going to Candy Mountain to donate our kidney. Bolvaic, it was great. She was done prepping for homeschool co-op today, so we watched a couple episodes of The Office before zonking out for the night. Oh, I love The Office. That is one of my favorite shows ever. I wish it was on... What is it on right now? Is it on Peacock?
Last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
We're gonna explore this mine. Just for shits and grins. Ooh. Hello. Little skeever. Get the hell out of here. Run, spider, run. As your life is ending. This is what I love about this game. Just, we don't know where we're going. Let's just go explore. Nice. Okay. Close wounds. Need to see. Close wounds, fast healing. Okay, they're towards the top. King Ozzy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good morning to you. Doing better than I would have. I'd be lost. Raider, I'm always lost in this game. Don't you know this by now, by watching me? I'm assuming we can go this way. Why isn't this breaking? Break the last piece, young lady. There it is. Azeron, good morning. How are you doing today? And Queen, thank you also for the 7 streak. Requires a key. Okay. Let's see. Say, I see a little box right here. Oh, man. Azeron, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you have a good shift. Keep popping in and out. Let me know what's up. Oh, HBO has The Office? Does it? See, I thought they removed it from there. Here, see, did we need all that expensive jewelry? No. We're gonna hopefully take it and sell it. I'm thieving over here. I really thought this underpass might take me somewhere else, but so far, it's not doing it. Yeah, you have to remember we're in a completely different territory, too, so... I got no idea what's going on. I don't know how I don't have a watch streak. What am I missing? I don't know. Are you on mobile? Alice, not that it should matter. Oh. That looks a little suspicious, but I don't think... I'm gonna say unless there's a switch I'm missing, which looks like it could be true. Let me see if I have a torch. Yo, ornate Sphere! Sphere, how are you? How's everything been? We're over to Candy Mountain. We're not really at Candy Mountain. We're over at the DLC part of Skyrim to see what we can find over here. And of course, we're always lost. What else is new? What else is new? How are you doing? How was the weekend? Ooh-wee.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Doing
Why
what?
should I tell you? I don't even know who you are. Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They
Hey,
think I'm crazy.
1v2.
But mark
Welcome
my
in.
words, these mines hold a
How you
secret
doing?
that could put Raven Rock back on the
Check the flower at the bottom. We're playing Candyland. The flower.
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2
King
centuries
Ozzy,
ago.
I'm amazing.
It
How are
killed my
you?
great-grandfather and left
Good to
Raven
see
Rock
you.
with a worthless and tainted mind.
Willis, you get to constantly see clips from Instagram, and it's nice. Which... Oh, of The Office.
Gratian Kyrelius.
They just brighten the day, don't they?
Exploring ancient ruins across
Stevie says
Canada.
he's definitely a lovely man, just doing a little work before my actual work, so I figured I'd hang out this morning. Stevie, thank you so much. I'd love to see ya.
The East Empire Company
I hope
called it
you have a smooth
terrible
shift today when
accident,
you head to work.
claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
Am I doing a modded playthrough or just vanilla? Purely
My wife and I
vanilla.
were cleaning out our home.
Just
We came across some of the
Skyrim
great
Special
grandfather's
Edition, that's it. There's no added mods, nothing.
I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company and a key.
Yo, Jones, how are you?
It
How was your
described
sleeps
the
last
stuff that
night?
was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look.
Ray, thank you for the
East
lurk,
Empire
Ray.
Company must have felt
I
it was of
appreciate
great
you.
value.
Edson, how are you
They
doing? It's
locked
been a
that
little bit
section of
since
the
I've
mine
seen
off from
you.
Everyone else.
Oh, my nose is running. How did that happen?
It is.
I haven't even had a spicy bean. How was my nose
I haven't
running?
been able to find the entrance.
And Rich, thank you for that daily love tax also.
Now you're starting to sound like everyone else. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company
Skyrim,
wanted to
let's
hide
go.
from everyone.
1v2, very well. I have my coffee in my system.
Look,
What kind of
my
coffee
wife
you
nags
having?
that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could
My
find the
coffee's
answers
already
that
getting
I'm looking
cold.
for.
I gotta suck it down.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian and what the East Empire Company's keeping from all of us.
Sphere wasn't bad, pretty quiet, but I did play Indigo Prophecy, Fahrenheit, and finally completed that. What? I've
Gratian
never heard of
kept a
that
journal of
before.
notes about his discoveries. If you
What
can
game is
find
that?
it,
What is that on?
I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key.
See, this is why you're supposed to when you come into places, you're supposed to talk to people because they give you the shit that you need. Okay, so we have a letter added and a journal. So there's probably some stuff that I need to
Look,
go
I know
look
I
through.
don't have much to go on.
Where's my nose running to?
That's really it.
Down my face,
But I also
Muji.
have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound
Gang
like
shit,
a
Laylo,
crazy
how you
good
doing? Morning, homie.
man. Tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that.
We don't talk about how many hours I have on Skyrim. Yes, we do in this chat. Yes, we do. I currently have 97.9 hours.
She thinks that old age is out of my mind, that I'm seeing things.
There's a lot of friends in here who have
I realize she cares
hundreds,
about me,
if not
but she
a couple
has to
thousands of
understand
hours
that
into
I
this
can't
game.
rest
It's
until I
okay.
find out what happened to Gracia. Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again. I've been waiting for this moment
Azeron, I'm glad you like that image.
even before I discovered
What if my
this.
nose did run away off of my
I
face?
just hope both of you don't mistake
What'd you
my
guys do?
enthusiasm for insanity.
You'd
I
be in
recognize
panic,
the
that's
name.
what.
But I don't know how I know it. It sounds so familiar.
Yeah. I wonder if there's something, is there a spell or something like tied into this person that we're asking about? Because everyone
It's so
seems to be
strange.
like,
I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earthstone and a shrine. That's it. That's all I can
okay,
think
interesting. Interesting, okay.
of. Be careful down there.
I wondered if it was something to do with that.
Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand.
I mean, I'll go look into it. Shinjin, good morning, and King Art, hi. Easily 1,000 hours on all playthroughs. See? Thank you, King.
You're leading Cretius
There's a
on,
little bit of
I'll never
honesty.
Try the lower section of the mine. I've never been able to get that far.
Oh my goodness.
Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand.
Jones, I'm glad you had good sleep. I did
Try the
too.
lower sections of the mine. I've never been able to get
I
that
did
far.
too.
Try the
After
lower
stream
sections
last
of the mine.
night, I
I've never been able to get that far.
was slightly chatting, mostly lurking on the friend that we raided over into. And then hubby and I had watched, oh my god, what is it? It's on Hulu. Is it the Cold Case? Not Cold Case Files. Hang on, I have to pull it up now. I need to see. It's a really good show. I'm pretty sure it's on Hulu, wasn't it? Okay, if he can hear me, I'll ask him what it is, but it's those seasons where they have different detectives. So like the first season had Matthew McConaughey and another well-known actor, and I just cannot think of it right now, but this latest season has Jodie Foster in it. True Detective, thank you. Say thank you. I knew if I explained it enough, someone would know. That's it, True Detective. So we started watching the latest season of True Detective, and it's just like, that show just blows my mind. I'm just like, what is happening? It's crazy sorcery here. Oh, 1V, I see what you said. I see what you said. Did you say you had like a couple thousand out, like 3,000? I can't keep up with chat this morning, you guys. I can't keep up. Danny, good morning. And Goomba, hello. JD, Grumpy, welcome in. Paulo, hi guys. Nave, good morning. Lalo, you working from home today, homie? Gang shit. That's right. How's the weather over there? I wonder if it will catch the... Wait. If it will catch the fridge, my nose? Azeron, are we still talking about that? Sphere had said it was an old Xbox game made by David Cage. It's a kind of precursor to Heavy Rain. I like that game. I have that game on PlayStation 3. And let me see here. Oh my god, I can't. 1V, I can't keep up. You're gonna have to tell. Wait a minute, 3K hours? Not sure with the console version, maybe 400 or more. And Ariel, you said you have 35 hours? Hey, that's okay. It's a start. I hear you, Draugr. I hear you. So it's just, this is just what we have to do. We have to use the Dawnbreaker on these guys. Oh, he's about to shout over here. Oh, shouting at me. Why am I holding a torch in this other hand? Let's fix this. Yes! See, this is the part of the game you guys already know if you've been rolling with me. We love the fights. Let's try this new healing spell. So probably not, we don't need... Okay, fast healing, does that take it from... Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, that was the pulse one, Grumpy, that you told me about, right? You just hold it up for a second. I know chat is popping off. I can't keep up. But I love you all for it. Gran, thank you so much for the 10 streak. And Grumpy coming in with the 35. And wait a minute. Danny coming in with a spicy bean. Okay, just for you, Danny. We will go full screen for you. This thing is rigged. It's always stopping on Carolina Reaper and Habanero. Andu, where are you? We finally got Sriracha. That was my first time using the fast healing. Like, we just acquired that spell. We finally have Sriracha. Sriracha's my favorite one. It's the best tasting flavor. It's spicy, but it has, like, this depth to it. I'll eat a handful of those. Oh, I love Sriracha. You guys, if you take... One time I did these diced sweet potatoes in the oven. And I had mixed Sriracha and mayonnaise, like made a little dipping sauce. Oh man. That was freaking incredible. That was so damn good. Hey, where's that? Where's that pressure plate? Oh my goodness, YOLO! YOLO, welcome in. And not only that, you're coming in gifting a sub to Ariel and Nave, YOLO. Thank you so much. How are you? One of my clips... Oh. One of my clips... There it is. There's a pressure plate. Clips opened up to me and I was getting killed while crashing it. Wait, crashing into what? Or the game was? I missed it. Okay. Done, son. Look at that beautiful explosion. That was great. Oh, casting the fast healing. Yeah, so far, very, very nice. I wasn't sure initially how it was gonna work. Oh, I'm like, where's my little nymph? I hear him stuck back here. There he is. I'm gonna say, he may or may not come along. We'll just keep pushing forward. So when do we use the closed wounds? Is that when we're in like really heavy battle and someone's swinging like a two-handed weapon on me? Because I know you guys said that one closes it up super quickly. JD, you like the habanero? It's not bad. It has a little bit of sweetness to it. Sweet and spicy. The cayenne, though. The cayenne definitely tastes like pepper. Oh my goodness, YOLO. YOLO, oh my god. This is when we use the closed wounds. YOLO, thank you for the gifted sub to Borealis. I know everyone's gonna say, don't waste your time on these little, like these ice guys, but sometimes if they're in the way, we just have to. Hey, get back here. You got stuck on a fucking rock. And I know what everyone's gonna say, go after the sorcerer, right? Go after the guy who actually casts those things, but sometimes you just gotta take them out. See, there they are. And I don't know what happened to Serana. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm getting fucking nailed right now. Holy shit. Oh my god. There are so many. Holy shit. I hate that ice. I know the free heals. You know, I'm stocked up on some potions. Sometimes that's just what we have to take right now, so I can just focus for a second and try not to die. Where the hell? Where's the healing? See, this is what happens. Let me go further down. Was that the last healing I had? No, it was not. There's no way. Stamina, magic, invisibility. Let's see if that does anything for me. Oh, was that it? Potion of Hell. Filter of Hell. Actually, I might not have a lot of potions. Oh, we did have a pretty crazy battle last time. We did have a pretty crazy battle. Okay. I'm gonna focus for a minute. I'm gonna quick save it. Hopefully we can just take out some of these Draugrs. Come on, Serana. Yet again. I'm near death. Close those wounds, baby. Why are you crouching? This is chaos right now. Paulo! Oh my goodness, Paulo, thank you so much. There is chaos. Ding, level up. Level up right now. Oh, man. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Paulo. Thank you so much for the 3 gifted community YOLO. Paulo, thank you for the 3 gifted subs. YOLO, thank you for the 50 fucking community gifted subs. What the actual shit? You guys! King, thank you for the 100 biddies. Okay, the hype, and between the hype and the fighting, I'm sweating. Why are there so many Draugrs down here? Alright, guys, have a little faith in me. You guys. YOLO, you are insanity. You guys, thank you so much for the gift. Seriously, you never have to do that. But it is very appreciated, and that hits so many wonderful friends in the community that are going to be ecstatic about getting a gifted sub. So thank you so much. Shadow, good morning. Gran, thank you for the hype. I know you're lurking. Holy Maple Nugget heck. We're gonna go with health right now. Serana, I was gonna say, Serana has not been that much help. We need to get rid of this guy right here. This is the guy that's really fucking me over. Okay, he's down. Let's go. I gotta quick save this shit. You guys, thank you so much. Elia, thank you for the 100 biddies. You guys, thank you for the level 9 hype train on a Tuesday morning. What the actual hell? Trey, good morning, dear. How are you? Oh, we have another guy. I know someone's gonna be like, Jamie, close those wounds, baby. Close those wounds. They're all coming for me, y'all. They're all coming. Tanix, thank you for the 100 biddies. And Bilbo, thank you for the 150 biddies. You guys. Skids emotes for a month. Let's go, Najee. Najee, how are you? Trey! Oh my goodness, Trey, thank you so much for the 10 gifts. You guys! Tanix, thank you for the 500. Jack, thank you for the 95. What the actual shit is happening? Okay, we're gonna keep battling. This is what we have to do. Also, I need to check my weapon and see if it's has charge to it. Okay, it's running low. Let's get that back up there. We'll wait to do the Great Soul Gem. If I can keep them stuck on this corner a little bit, yeah, just like that, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh, don't you get behind me. Don't you get behind me. Don't you run away. Yes, Draugr. YOLO. An additional 2,000 bits? YOLO. That is too... You guys. Too generous. Thank you so much. But we're fucking wrecking them, you guys. We're doing it. It's taking everything in us. But we got it. We got it. Let me try the fast healing. Oh, this is where it's gonna get me. Okay. Nymph, help me in battle! Okay, he's one of the tough ones. Okay, whew. Okay, we're figuring out the fast healing. Serana somehow is still alive. Holy shit, Azeron, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the community. YOLO with the 2K. Another 2K. Amuji with 200. YOLO 1,500, you guys. The chaos that is ensuing. Oh my lord. You guys pick a hell of a time to trigger a fucking hype train. I think we fucking killed everyone. You guys are absolutely wild. I just really want to say to all of you, thank you for being here. Thank you for your precious time. That is the most important thing to me, that you're all just vibing and having fun, connecting. And for the generosity, truly, you guys. Thank you so much. You know, you never have to do that. We're just chilling. But I love you all, and thank you. And thank you for just being here for the journey, okay? That is the most important. We're vibing. Give me that soul gem. Give me a bigger soul gem. Okay, we got a couple potions. Just waiting to see if that person was going to get up, but he didn't. Ooh, we have a couple. You know what? I have a bunch of strength potions that I should take. Let me see. What was that? Oh, I thought that was an actual dragon's tongue for a moment. I'm like, what? But it's a flower. Okay. Very interesting trap set up right here. Not expecting that. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And YOLO, thank you for an additional gifted sub to Mr. Emotes. Oh, you guys. Where'd you come from? Fucking Death Lord over here wants a little taste of this, don't ya? And then he's like, no, Jamie, we're gonna take your health out. He's almost done though. Nice. That was a nice little crack on the noggin. Okay. Drop down, Death Lord. There he is. Nice. You guys, thank you so much for that fucking hype train. You guys are gonna get some sweet emotes. Let's level you up! We're doing it, Jack! We're doing it. Okay. Let's find our way up here. Can we go through the water? Ooh! There's a secret door behind here. That is pretty cool. Yahtzee! Okay, I feel like... Is my chat frozen? I feel like my chat is frozen right now. Let me go check. If I can tab out. There it is. Did you guys break the chat? Did you guys break the chat? Why can't I click anything? I think you guys broke it. Let me close out of the chat box. You guys had so much hype, you froze it. Oh my god, yeah, you guys had frozen everything. Oh, dude, thank you so much for the gifted sub to the community. Yeah, everything was... The stream wasn't frozen, but this stuff was frozen. You guys broke it. Yeah, I had to reload it, too. I had to reload. Punk, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. And Trey, you gifted out 10 subs, and now you're given 2,000 biddies, Trey. Thank you so much. YOLO, thank you for that gifted sub to Jones. You guys are absolutely wild. Thank you so much for that hype. On that note, let me save it. Because you already know. Okay, this wants us to come back in here. Let's do that before we leave. Yeah, did everyone get some new emotes? You overhyped chat. Yeah, it was like... It was stuck there for a little bit. Now I tabbed over, so the game's not frozen. Just so you know. But, yeah, you really brought it today. And that is also the emote that I got. This is fine. This is fine. Back to work. Love you too, Jack. Jack, have a wonderful shift. Love and appreciate you, homie. Ooh, critical strike. Let's fucking go. Right to the noggin. What I really need to do is get over here. Take you down, son. One more hit. Nope, I can't reach him from there, but Serana might be able to. You guys, thank you so much for your generosity. R2, thank you for the... Where's B? Thank you for the cuddle bee. I actually dropped her in the bunny cage when I was putting Peachy back. Thank you, thank you. You got the licking one. Let's go, King. I think that was the first new hype emote that I had originally gotten. Yeah, Azeron had to reload. Did anyone else have to reload the stream? You guys broke it. You broke it. Dude, thank you so much again for that gift. And if I missed anyone or anything, it's because the chat froze, so I do apologize for that, even though it wasn't my fault. But I really love and appreciate you all. I know the overhyped glitch, Navina. It just couldn't handle it. Ah, I found you, sir. Okay, is there anything else? Oh yeah, there's a door. Okay, there's a door over there. Let's see. There it is. We made it. I don't know why I'm running into this wall when I know the doorway is right here. Grumpy, you got the hype nudes. You got those delicious noodles. I would love to eat right now a cup of spicy ramen noodles. I'm not even kidding. Alright, where's the switch? I know it's here. I'm sure we'll find... Oh! Did you guys see that? We got a little coin purse earlier. Now, chat has been moving so quickly. Someone told... Who was it that said they were starting or playing Last of Us earlier? You may be lurking now, but if you're still here, tell me all about it. Because this has just been a freaking chaotic stream today. Really thought there was going to be some sort of lever back there, and I was very, very wrong. That was just a wall. You got the spicy nudes. Oh, I love those so much. Damn. Okay. Pretty sure I'm poisoned now. Oh, man. Piece of candy. I had to close and reopen the stream because the whole thing for... You guys broke it. Elia, you guys broke it. Yeah, Fire Medic, you got a gifted sub. There was a lot of gifted subs dropped. I will need to go back through and see the list. But yes, thank you guys again. That was a wild 20 minutes, Borealis. It was probably one of the craziest on the platform, yes. There was so much chaos happening. Oh yeah, I am poisoned right now. I need to go back. Where is that pressure plate? I ran over the pressure plate even though I saw it. That's okay. We'll just take the pain. See, look at this. Okay. So we do have a doorway right here. Now, where is the switch? That... There it is. You see that? It's right there, King Cobra. You can barely see it in the cobwebs. Yes, Alice, big boy. Boom. Yes, you guys, thank you for everything. How many times will Skittles say thank you this stream? 1,000. Elia, welcome back, though. R2, how are you doing this morning? Tell me how you're feeling. I know I can't run. That's okay. That's okay. We'll deal with it. See, the leg of goat was quite heavy. Alright, let's backtrack. And see where our waypoint is going to take us. I probably need to go back up and around. But wait. I see something over here. Did I see a potion in the corner of that? I think I did. That's okay, I'm gonna leave it. We're too overcome anyway. Alright, so where is... I was gonna say, I'm just gonna go this way to see where it takes me. Oh, you need an ancient... Oh, you need the pickaxe. You need a pickaxe for that. Okay. I am not currently carrying one, so I'm gonna have to find one of those. I know. You and your constantly full inventory. I know. I know. Clubhouse, you feeling better? Welcome in, Clubhouse. Thank you, Token, for that hydrate as well. I know, I'm always overcome. You know this. Okay, there are literally pickaxes everywhere around here. And now watch, we need to go find one. And there's not going to be one anywhere. It's probably why I should carry one on my person, but... you would think there would be something over here. Come on. Oh, I need an ancient pickaxe. Those are... So where do I find that? If I'm like making it to that point to where I need that pickaxe, where the hell do we obtain that? I mean, I guess I could probably follow... I should probably just go back and see where this waypoint is taking me, because it might be to where I need to go. Oh, you can put it in here, Grumpy, if you want to. I don't mind. Like, we were on an actual mission in here, I'm pretty sure, but who the hell knows? It's always full of confusion. Okay, it's bringing us back. Oh no, we're doing that. Okay. Let's look at our... Okay, so we still have to go reach the temple. I don't think that that's down this way, though. I think this is in a completely different area. Because we kind of started... Oh, you know why? Do you know why, you guys? Because this is what I always say. I'm like, we need to go through and read a bunch of these notes to trigger something, and I know that I haven't done that. Okay, none of those journals. I think we looked at the bounty already. Okay. Thought that would have been... thought one of these ones was supposed to open up something else. We know. Star-Lord, good morning, and Anti-Swipe, hi guys. Oh, you know, we're just clicking through. Maybe I didn't have to look at any of these notes. We have a confession. Alright. Okay, the quest is an axe to find. Is that the quest? I don't think we have that one triggered yet, or you can buy 2 from the vendors. Oh, you can buy them from Raven Rock? Okay. Alrighty. It's because we didn't have it on the right. Anyone who was actually in the chat paying attention would probably think, Jamie, do you have the right quest ticked? The answer, more than likely, is no. No, I do not. But that's okay. It just brings us back in. But if this is bringing us back to that wall to where we need... So it's a craft material, so we're probably going to need that pickaxe then. I'm pretty sure that's where this is bringing us. Ariel, you're still looking for what, Ariel? I had missed it. It's really hard for me to tab in and out of this. Star-Lord, how was your night tonight? Or last night. How are you this morning, I should say. Okay, waypoint has shifted. Waypoint is now over that way. Let's go back and follow it. So, you use it to craft a high-tier gear, like the dragon's bone and scale. That's what you do with the pickaxe. Oh my god, we're just running in circles here. Like, this, can't remember. Does this actually, did that lead us anywhere? It did not. It led us back over that way. Forever getting lost in Skyrim. Okay. Alright, so what you're telling me is we're probably not going to be able to complete this until we get it. Am I correct? Now, this is most likely leading me back here if I had missed the journal or whatever I'm looking for here. Shin, how's your... Shin, I did it again! Shin, I did it again. So yeah, where does that... Where the hell does that waypoint disappear to? Because we can't go... We can't go anywhere else from here. This is the dead end. Interesting. Okay. That's it. Okay, we finally missed one of the pressure points. You shouldn't need to mine anything to progress. Pull up the map. Okay, so we have... now it's telling me it's all the way in the other direction. Now, of course. Of course. Yep. Good old Skyrim. Leading me in circles. Okay, so it's probably going to tell me to follow the map from here. Look at the map. Go all the way this way. Yeah, so that's the way for the pickaxe. So this is just going to lead me back then. Twinkle. Thank you, Alice, for the twinkle. I got you. If I can get it in the right spot. There it is. So this is the location that I'm in. And as you can see, it's completely bringing me the opposite way of where I'm supposed to go. Trey, thank you for the lurk. Oh, I hope you have a good shift. Thank you for your generosity, Trey. I really appreciate you. Was there a hi Smee? How you doing? Can you stall Rim D's nuts? I tried, forgive me. Smee. Smee, how are you? Which quest line am I doing? So I came down into this mine and I spoke to Cressius and he wants me to find the remains of his grandfather, from what I can see. He tasked me to explore the mine on his behalf to locate the remains. So I need to retrieve the journal. And I'm just like, now is just the wild goose chase of, are we going in the right frickin' direction? And more likely than not, the answer is no. So on the map to the north, there was a little path of the area that I hadn't searched, really. So there is a part of that map that I have to, is that the part that I have to use, go around to the deposit to the north? Okay. So if the deposit is in here, you said that I had missed something. It's not through here, right? You just saw the little path. Okay, you guys saw it. So Smee got it. Go to the little path to the north. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything in these little crevices here. You did this one? It was a PETA? Ariel, I don't know what you're talking about. Hi Millie, good morning. So look on your map, you can see that it's grayed out a little bit. Oh, like over this way. So maybe, is it back up this way? This is kind of where I wish I had a little mini map in the corner to lead me the right way. Let me just make sure this is the right way. Okay, current location. Okay. It's leading me back over here, which I felt like I had looked through. Or is that across the way here? Pain in the ass, yes. Millie, it's 4 in the afternoon, but good morning. Oh, it will knock down the soul gem traps. Okay. That's good to know. So go up the stairs to the right. Go up the stairs to the right. Not up these stairs. Wait a minute. Up these stairs? Wait a minute. What? Oh, there's a chest right here. Hang on. Follow that around to the left. Well, first we're gonna get this chest. Oh, the mini-map would be so nice, Nave. I really fancy the mini-maps. No, help away, please. I hate being stuck. I hate being stuck. That is my biggest peeve. So that was off the chamber from the dead end with the chest and the leather helm. Oh man, these lockpicks are shit. I'm in the right spot. Okay, I only have 20 lockpicks left. Come on. Come on, expert lock. No! This is one quest I haven't done that was added to the anniversary edition. Okay, Shin. So you might be a little lost just like we are. Are you kidding me? Hang on, let me go back into this. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Lockpick, why are you so fragile? Come on, baby. I am barely moving this thing. So, kind of behind you, there's a... yeah, the bridge. Okay. Finally! How much... how many lockpicks were broken? And of course, now I can't carry anything because that is what happens. I carry too much shit. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm just gonna take something. I'm just gonna take that. Do I need that? Okay, so here's the bridge. Right? This is the bridge that you're talking about. Because there's the corridor. So where the hell... like, why can I not see what you guys are telling me to see? You said it's around the bend here? It's around this little bridge? No, there's no way over here. Unless you mean it's across the way? So cross the bridge, there's a hidden path to the left. Cross the bridge, hit... okay. I was about to crawl under that. Hidden path to the left. See, I've been down this way before. Like, I've been over this way. See, and then I feel like it just brings me all the way down to, like, a different part of the map. I'm just like, what are we missing here? What am I missing here? And there's no hidden little entryways here. So the lockpick... yeah, the lockpick Chan hates me. We can solve that with a skeleton. We need the skeleton key. Yes. Jamie, it's because you're so rough and strong. I'm just wrecking all the lockpicks. I know. I know it. I'm aware. Yeah, I think this is a dead end down here. So I'm just not seeing anything else. I've been up there before. And by that, we go this way. Okay. And there's nothing over here. I feel like I'm so freaking lost right now. But I will look again. Alice, thank you for the good vibes. We'll figure this out. I will eventually see what you guys are trying to fucking show me. Yeah, this just leads me back to the trap room. So here's the trap room. Oh, is it... here it is. This is what you guys were talking about. That was really... ooh. I'm not gonna lie. You know why I never saw that? I never saw that because I kept hitting the pressure plate and I kept getting hit by those arrows, so everything would get cloudy and I couldn't see. Like we finally found it. I love how Smee like just comes right into the chat and it was like, it's right there, it's that little path to the left. I'm like, what? The struggles of Skyrim. I was poisoned. I was poisoned. Okay, let me save it again just because I wasn't sure if I did. Okay. Serana's just gonna jump. So am I. We finally found the journal. We found the remains. Here he is. There he is, you guys. Ooh, another blade that I can't carry because I have too much stuff. Releases energy blast with power attacks that deals 30 damage. We'll make room. We will make room for this. This is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me. I think Serana wants my golden booty. It's true. Okay, let's read the journal while I'm thinking of it, because I know you guys are gonna tell me to open up this journal. Of course, it was an optional read. The followers normally can. Serana falling in love with me? I already have my fistful. Okay, so I'm reading the journal, but I'm not really reading the journal here, so study this further. I'm fairly certain that the key involves the door of this blade. Okay. Okay, now is it, I was gonna say, is it telling us to progress further? It must. Okay, we have to escape. Well. Let's take out the weapon. We need the sword to open the door. Sword to open it. Okay, it's not prompting me to do anything, but we'll try to look around for a minute and see if we can figure this out. I'm gonna say, unless I have to try hitting it, but nope, it's not doing anything. Hit the red spots. Okay, yeah, that was my next. Not quite. Okay, there it is. I was like, I don't really know if that's doing anything, but there we go. Okay. Huh? How do we get it up here? Do I have to throw it? I cried when I finally got through there. Up here? Yeah, how do we hit it up there? What am I missing? It's like, I'm not tall enough to reach that. The overhead swing? Yeah, I tried that. Oh, there it is. I thought I did that on the other side and it didn't do anything. Let's try again. I'm mind blown. I really didn't think I was going to be able to hit those. Okay. Okay. I shouldn't have said anything about the other marks. Huh? What? I don't think you can jump and swing. So there are ways to move and swing like Shin said. Okay, we got those spots. Now how the hell did we get these ones? We just do the sideways swing again from down here. I cannot. Yeah, I can't. I was gonna say, unless there's like. I thought there was gonna be another spot down here to slice into, but yeah, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get those ones. I mean, the only thing I can think is the cages. Like jump from the cages, but I don't think I can get up there. I think you swing while looking at it from down here. Oh, Knave. Okay. I had no idea that this sword could do that. That is pretty incredible. Darth Chosen, would you like the hint? I'm assuming this is it. But why is it not going horizontal? Come on. So, point your cursor to the red lines and then power swing sideways. Okay. I wasn't quite sure initially. You have to hold... Yeah, when you power swing horizontally, you have to, like, hold the analog stick. And I was just holding it down initially. Woo! We're doing it! You're so good at video games. I mean... yes and no. In a first play like this, to where this game really... This game really has been very confusing for me at a lot of points. So I love that you guys are helping because it's been fantastic. There we go. And now we're just running through like a bunch of pros. Hopefully there's nothing back there that I missed because my eye is on the prize forward. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Well done. Thank you, Darth. I appreciate you. I know, now save it. Going through the swinging axes was the easiest part. That was the easiest part of this whole freaking game here. Ray, back to work. Make sure you show off them guns. Ray, thank you for that flex 6 minutes ago. Sorry it's so late. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Ray, for the flex. I know, good thing they don't one-shot you. Do I hear something? Of course I do. Of course I do. I'd say it's probably gonna have to take some magic. Are we seeing that creature? That is an Illithid from Baldur's Gate 3. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Okay. I don't know if I have to use... I'm assuming, since I have this sword, that I probably have to use the sword. Let's favorite that. And let's go over here to... Oh boy. Oh, it's coming out. Okay. How did this thing know that I absolutely hate... I hate electric attacks. Hate it. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be one of the harder fights that we've done. Let me save it. And of course, this person is following me knowing that I hate this. It's kind of shocking, Millie, it is. It's very shocking. Okay, Serana is trying to deal with that thing over there. This is gonna be tough, y'all. She's down. Now, can we do fast healing around her? Okay. I'm gonna try my best, y'all. So, the Electric Dragon Priest. That'll be fun. Darth, it sucks. She got this. I'm gonna certainly try. Can we use magic draining arrows? Does it matter? Because I know you guys have told me sometimes that some of these potions that I use doesn't matter. Try it. So I can resist a little bit of shock. Yeah, let me see if I maybe have a weakening. It's probably going to be down here if I had it. So if they use magic, you can drain it. Okay. Weak or 2 magic. That is not the one that I'm thinking of. Let me see for shits and giggles. Let me just see if we can use like a paralytic. If it'll hold still. Which that's going to be my problem. This thing is floating around so fast. Trying to hit it. It's going to be such a shit. Okay. Okay, it did resist the paralytic. Yes, it did. But I got a hit on it. I got the hit. Let's reward her with a little bit of skooma. Hi, Pie Crust. Skyrim Tuesday is best. How you doing, Pie? I'm having such a I'm really loving this game. We've had some pretty crazy spots of the Draugrs and stuff. They were just up my ass, man. Maybe I don't have any. I might have used up. I might have used what I had. So I could try the true shot. Oh, and she fucking moved. The alien moved. Look at how fast this thing is. Damn. Stop moving, you shit weasel. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Put your fucking thing away. Take out the closed wounds. Do it. Come on. Yes. 7 streak. Thank you, Pie. Yeah, there were so many of those Draugrs in here. Okay. I'm gonna try to just go see if I can hit her. Right? It's... Oh. I had the wrong one on. I wanted fire breath. Damn it. I hate how fast it's moving. I just feel like I can't get that hit. Okay, Serana, I need you. Oh my god, I need magic potion. That's what I need right now. Okay, we'll just increase that and we will take extreme. Okay. Oh my god. We're gonna do it though. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think I have any. Okay, I have a minor. I have a minor fucking health potion. Where's the other one? There it is. Barely, guys. I barely made that. Let's save it. At least it's not healing. Get out of the fucking water. Oh, no. No, I'm gonna drop. If I don't drop, I will be so fucking shocked. So, literally, pun intended. I will be so shocked. Where is all my stuff? I have so many potions and I never know what to take. Here we go. I guess I'm just gonna have to play Ring Around the Rosie with this thing. Shock intended. Shock is hard with the mana drain. It is the shock and the ice, Grumpy. They are the worst. Thank you, Nave. Thank you for cheering me on. It's time to eat 37 cheese wheels. Yes, me. Okay, Serana's down. Got you, bitch. I got you, you alien-looking motherfucker. Not that time, because I hit the rock, but, you know. It does. It hits so freaking hard. Okay, every little hit counts. As long as I see that health going down, which it is. I got this. And then I'll be going back to town to buy all the health potions. Serana is taking it like a champion, though. You already know that. Okay, we're so close. I know, store all the loot, buy the potions. You stay down, motherfucker. Whew. All right. Increases shock resistance by 50%. Yes, please. Thank you. There we go. Thank you for those GGs. Yes. Holy Shatsville. Okay. What do I have on me that I can get rid of? Excuse me. Okay, we're only over by a couple. Just by a few. Okay, we can probably see. Why do I have... Here, have all my bear claws. You can take that. Okay. Why do we have a charred skeever hive? I have no idea why we have these. Okay. Have a bunch of other random shit. Dwarven oil. Do we even do anything with these? I have no idea. Why do I have 11 of them? I don't know. Let's just store some of that shit. Dirt, welcome in. Dirt, how are you doing? Okay, random Dirt, I just have to say to you, thank you so much again for clipping that Beavis and Butthead clip of me beating Todd's ass. That is one of my favorite clips ever, and I saw that you did that, so thank you. So good. You are so welcome. I appreciate you. That was a good one. Hi, Jazz. How are you doing this morning, dear? Are you doing well, Inter? Are you good? You guys, I just fought a very worthy opponent here. And Azeron! Azeron, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. You know what this means, Azeron. You need to click your little... You need to click your name. And you need to change your little Prime badge that's showing into one of the Bits badges. Show off that new badge. We love that. Okay. I think it's safe to say we need to go over here. Okay, we need to focus, Jamie. We're not leaving yet. Oh my god, get up this hill. Come on, you just took out a warrior. You can climb these little hills. I know, 2 gold. However, we did learn another word. Dirt, you just woke up a couple hours ago, and I've been lurky watching you play games. Play one of the games that I platinumed twice, and I'm working on my 3rd. You are an absolute beast. I very much appreciate you lurking. And hopefully enjoying the chaos that we've been handed over here. That's it, Bolvaig. It was 2 fucking gold. That was it. Read the black book. Watch, there's gonna be some frickin' trap. It's sucking me in.
So, another seeker after knowledge enters my...
Thank you so much, Azeron.
I am Hermaeus Mora.
Curtis, how you doing, Mel?
Prince of Fate and Lord of Secrets. This
I'm liking this shin.
Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded.
That is a beautiful green.
Perhaps you will prove clever enough to uncover the secrets hidden here. If so, welcome.
Mora is a lipid?
Perhaps you are a fool or a coward. If so, you are in hell. Read your book again.
Sounds like an lipid.
Claims you forever.
That's what I was saying, remember? I'm like, that looks like an illithid. I'm assuming we have to kill these things. Maybe. Or we just have to go follow the task, right? And see. Oh my god, did picking up that gem really encumber me? It did, yeah. But that's okay. I am going to... let me look at my... Okay, I should be able to move a little freely now. I'm getting swatted and smacked at all over the place here. Okay, let me look at the quest here. Okay, we have to escape. We read that. Is this something different, though? Let me just make sure. Okay, that's completely different. Okay, this is the Black Book's hidden knowledge. Let me just untick that for a second and then see. Okay, now there's a quest marker right here. Right. Yeah, this seeker is literally asking for it, y'all. Spicy bean? You got it. You got it, Dirt. And oh my goodness, Sal! What is up with everyone today? Did everyone get paid this week? Is that what's happening? Sal, thank you so freaking much for the 10 gifted subs to the community, Sal. Thank you, thank you. And Sal, thank you for the gifts you've given me beforehand too, you guys. It's because my addiction to Baldur's Gate is because of Sally Forth Show. Sal, I have not installed Ready or Not yet. I will give it a try, but I haven't played it yet. So I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I'll try it. Payday isn't till tomorrow, Coyotes. You don't have to drop anything to be here. You know this in another Sriracha? Another Sriracha. The bean gods have been listening to me. Finally! Sriracha! Another one. We are always getting habanero and Carolina Reapers. Sriracha is my favorite. Sal, thank you so much. Mel, how are you doing? I got paid. I immediately paid my property taxes. And now my babe wants to cry. Adulting sucks. I feel that. Same for me towards emergency bills. How you doing, Mel? Let me see here. Azeron, wait till you pick a flower. And it has. I've done that and it has. Sal, thank you so much for your generosity. I really appreciate you. How have you been? How's life? I know you've been working quite a lot. And Urgy and friends, welcome in, you guys. Juliet, hello. Zarius? Zertius. Did I say that right? Exerdius? I'm terrible with names, but welcome in, friends. I really, Urgy, I so appreciate you for raiding over. How was your stream? Of course, you were playing some you guys, many of you love Elder Scrolls in here, definitely check out Urgy. If you love the savage and soothing aura that I give off, Urgy literally is probably my other half in male form. Yes, you were yeah, Urgy, how is your permadeath? Urgy is doing a permadeath run right now. Is that still going okay? The last time I watched you, I think you were in a panic that I have never seen before. You were out of breath. You were really rattled, and I was like, what is going on? And you're like, I almost died. That is so freaking stressful. I hope it was a good stream, though. Yeah, Azeron, we've all done it. We've all picked up, like, the most random stuff, right? And we've been encumbered by it. Kill the Illithid! Oh, he's coming for me, though. He's coming. And this is why we freaking hide. Yo! That barely did any hits to him! You know what? Let's try to poison the shit out of this guy. Let's do it. We're gonna see if it does anything. Azeron, thank you so much for that gift to Urgy. I have known Urgy for quite a long time. And he is so wonderful. He loves the open world games. He's really good at... He's like a pro at this game. I promise I'll kill all of his characters. Are you hoping that he drops, Zardius? Say, if I have to be this way, like dive, duck, and dip in, we're gonna do it. We're gonna take this asshole out. Ooh, that was a crit. Let's a fucking go. Boom. Suck on that nutsack. How did you like it? There's gonna be more, I know this. Okay, so you guys, I just read the Black Book. I don't really know what I'm doing in here, but I'm gonna do my best to try to figure that out. Okay, I read that book. We have another book over here. Oh, okay. That's a book about Morrowind. See, these are all things that I should be reading, but I don't. When I first played this, I wasted so many poisons thinking they stacked with the enchantment and the other poisons. Grumpy me coming into it, they only they just last for like a couple seconds. Is that how it works? So you just try to get as many hits in as you can? Xardius, I'm even trying to break his GPU with a dice roll? Why would you do that to him? Why would you do it? Because you want that evil run, don't you? Is that avocado giving tushy honks? It might be. It might be. You guys, let's get a drop in. Exclamation drop with an emo of your choice. Okay. Y'all already know what I'm dropping. I'm dropping the 2 on y'all. Enjoy. You'll love it, I promise. Okay, there's another guy over here. I know, I'm taking all these gems and you're like, Jamie. But I promise, for good reason, I would like to boost some of my weapons up. Like, I probably... I mean, we can never have too many. The gems run out of magic quick. You ready? There it is. Okay. Now, what is the Seeker... What kind of magic does the Seeker have? Is that Minnie M&M? How you doing, Minnie? It's good to see you. I was gonna say, is that... I don't think that's a stamina drain. You, ma'am, are a peach. Coyotes... You are a juicy peach as well. I hope you know this. Okay, love the fast healing. Alright. I'm going back to Old Faithful. I am gonna poison the shit out of this guy again. Fear poison. What are these here? Okay, those ones fly. I doubt he's gonna flee. I wish I had some other... Unless do the poisons? Oh, I do. I have a potent poison right here. Let's try that. I'll take it. I will take it. It's working. There's also 2 of these fuckers now. Where the hell did you come from? Bastards. How did that feel? You like that? There it is. Oh, yeah. the closed wounds, right? Like, it's a little panic-inducing when you have to wait for that second for it to work, but it is so much faster. I could use a better arrow. Yeah, you're right. No, I totally could. I have so many of them. I just kind of I use whatever comes up unless I'm fighting a dragon, and then I make it more potent. But this one seems to be doing a little bit better. Okay, let's see here. You always dice roll for him to get some bonuses to help after spawning 3 dragons last time by mistake. What kind of dragons were they? Okay, the Seekers, thank you, Dirt. The Seekers drain magic and knowledge drain. Depending on the type of Seeker you're facing, it will have different effects. Okay. And they don't have anything good on them. Okay, that thing is really cool. I'm just gonna say, I should probably save it again. Okay, we have another door. Lurker Guardian. This totally looks like a Mirelurk King, by the way. Okay, time for another battle. Another battle, more poison. Oh my god. He's coming for me. And he's quick. Oh my god, the way he like hobbles over to you is so freaking sketchy. It kind of reminds me of a Hagrid. Whee! Pee-pee shot! Pee-pee shot, let's go! Whee! Brash, how are you? Thank you for the lurk. Good to see ya. Happy Tuesday. I'm looking at chat, not looking at my health. Can I jump? Probably can't jump down into this pool. Let's see, can I... I'm gonna say, if I can trick him out a little bit right here. We're just gonna do the tactic here. Dueler, thank you for the good vibes. Mora is one of the less harmful Daedra. Okay. Can I activate this right now? Oh, Lord. I didn't like that. Ariel, are you headed out? I gotta go, friends. Ariel, have an amazing day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Alice, what do you mean that the other emote is #1? Just in general? Does he regenerate health? I think he might be. Actually can't tell. Hey Sean, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope all is well. Okay, I kind of want to try a little melee with this guy. It looks like his health is going... I think his health is going back up. I think it is. So let me try something here. Let me use my mace. And I don't know if he's... I don't know if fire would be worse on him than ice. Ice might be better. Yeah, it's like barely going down. Yeah, they do heal themselves. That's what I was thinking. Oh, yeah. Okay, so being a little up close, probably not the best idea. But how... What is he weak against? You don't miss the passive healing lurkers. They are a pain in the butt. Yeah, considering I've done, like, that much freaking damage to it. Yeah, he does regen. Ice, okay. We can try some of the ice. I was gonna say, I don't know if I can go into that slime right there. You heal yourself when you lurk. Don't we all, though? Oh, okay, we can step in it. For a moment. Does look like it is acid. Okay, the ice is... I mean, it's gone down a little bit more. It's slow. But we'll just kind of keep at that. Okay. Oh my god. Trying to run, though. There it is. The running with this is just horrendous. I can never get a good sprint. Drain Vitality Shout works. Drain Vitality Shout. Had not unlocked it. Grumpy, you probably should have known that. May, how are you? Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're fantastic, dear. Happy Tuesday. I'm just waiting for that to... It's almost back. Almost there. It's like, Jamie, you're out of magic. Pay attention. Okay. Lasting potency. Go back to Drain Vitality. Okay. Trying, guys. This regen sucks. Oh, there's the healing hands when Serana was down. I think this is what I was looking for. Let me go back to ice form and see if I can drop him. There's no other way to do it. Oh my god. And the most embarrassing thing, trying to get a nice hard strike, right? Dropped him down, couldn't even do a fucking strong swing on him. I over... gonna say, I did it a few... What was that? Yo. J Money, how are you? We're trying to take this bastard down. Okay, ice form is still up. Oh, frostbite. That's what I was looking for. How you doing? There it is. Whoa! Glitched him invisible. Oh, shit. Well, basically just trying to outlast this guy right here. Which has been... Oh, are you serious? That was such bullshit. That was bullshit, man. That mace should have hit him. But everything is increasing. I'm liking this. Level up. Okay. So freeze him, yeah, freeze him and ragdoll him, yes. I mean, it's visibly there. Should have saved. I saved. I'm good. I'm good. See, that's the part that pisses me off. The fact that I just did a strong strike and it went completely through him. It didn't even count. That's what hurts my soul. It's like, let me let me get those hits in, man. Hey, Feather, good morning. Gotta call tech, be back, Azeron. No worries, homie. We'll be taking out this Lurker Guardian forever here. But we're doing it. Queen's gotta head to work. Queen, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for lurking and being here. I really appreciate you. Make it a good one, honey. Breath. I got this. I got this. It's happening. That's why you don't do the power swings. Yeah, the power swings... The power swings, it's one of those things when you really fucking land that heavy hit to their noggin. Or their other sensitive body parts. They do drop, like, you can see it. You can see the health drop is so significant, and it's really rewarding to see that, but you don't get it very often. And I don't know. I kind of blame that on the game. Kind of like the jankiness of the game, if that makes any sense. Oh my god, use the closed wounds, please. Thank you. Like, why are you not using this right now? Oh, okay. So, I have a pretty good thing going on here. And now it's just to keep everything Keep everything going. How did that mace feel in Uranus, homie? Because that's where it just did the winning blow. I thought that boss name was Luke Gordon. Oh, man. Oh, we got him. Finally. That was good shit, though. That was fun. J Money, how you doing, homie? You doing good? Good to see you. Hope you're having a nice Tuesday. Thank you guys for the GGs. Laylo, I knew you were listening. I fucking knew it. Oh, man. Okay, all we have is greater. Well, this one is... There we go. Words of philosophy. And we're still dragging a little bit. I wonder, what is the... Can we view this? How do we view that stone? Flawed Varla stone? What is that? Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Probably just some random ass... Oh, it's a common stone. What are these ones good for? This one doesn't look shiny. I was gonna say, this one doesn't look as filled with it. Oh, it's filled with a common soul. The value on it, though, is still pretty good, though. Yo, K-Plox, what's going on? Welcome in. Laylo, you just working and laughing at me? Yes. If that's what I can do for everyone throughout the day, give you a good laugh. You're in for such a good time. How you doing, Arkbar? Welcome in. K-Plox, how are you? I heard about you from Bart. Bart, thank you so much for the recommendation. Friends, get your drops in! Exclamation drop with an emote of your choice. Okay, I'd like you to land in our hot tub. How are you doing? Here, let me tab over so I can greet everyone, you guys. Thank you so much for the follows as well. Alice, thank you for those thug life. We thuggin'. We just took out the lurker in here. Susan, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming with that raid. K-Plox, I hope you're well. I hope you had such a great stream. I was gonna assume that you were playing Diablo. Bart loves Diablo. Always rocking hard on the Diablo 2. Bart, how are you, homie? Thank you so much for the recommendation. That is so sweet. Yeah, we got the glasses. Sometimes they hinder my view, sometimes they help. It really just depends. Yeah, I really appreciate you. I hope you guys had so much fun hanging out. And K-Plox, you had a great stream. Yo, Mike Monkey, welcome back in, Mike. How are you doing this morning? And Meatwad, how are you? You got hit by a gifted. Chat went absolutely wild earlier, and we had some really nice gifts that were given out. You guys. What can I say? Nothing but 1,000 thank yous for your generosity. And most importantly, just hanging out. Having a good day with me. So yes, we read the Black Book, so we got sucked in here. I've been fighting some of the Seekers, which, let's be real, they're Lithids from Baldur's Gate 3. That's where they're from. I won't take anything less than that. Right now I'm just going through, of course, picking up too much stuff per usual. Why can't I use, like, the lesser? You know what? I'm just gonna use one of those, just so I can move around a little bit. See? Now we're good. Okay. So, we activated this thing. Scroll. See, we have all the... You guys, I never use these scrolls. I should take them. Actually, I might be able to pocket that one. No! I can't pocket the scroll. I can't do it, but how many do we have? Makes them flee? Ooh. I need to use some of these. Look at all these frickin' see. This is the shit. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. I move more quietly. Okay, we'll throw that one out. We don't need to be creeping up in here. They know when I'm coming in to be ass. I want them to hear me coming in, alright? Ooh, look at this book. That is a huge, beautiful book. Playing Diablo K-Plox. I think the only Diablo I played was... I think it was Diablo 2. Are they all multiplayer? I remember playing one of them with my husband on the PlayStation back in the day, and it was so much fun. It was a really great co-op. Arkbar, you also love Diablo? Yeah, we show up in force. You have to. You gotta be there. So the lover sight. Do 10% more damage to get 10% better prices from people of the opposite sex. You may only accept one ability from this book at a time. Okay. Okay, Companion's Insight. Your attacks, shouts, and destruction spells do no damage to your followers. That one sounds like a good one, but Serana doesn't perish. She might be down and out for a couple seconds, but I don't think we quite need that one. The reading skill books give you an extra skill point. Ooh, that one... I think that one might be the most valuable one. The lover sight seems nice if you're like really into bartering and prices and shit, but let's be real, we're thieving and exploring everything. We're taking all the gold. I think we have more than enough money. I think we're fine with the prices. I think this is gonna be the one that I take. How you doing, Haji? Welcome in. It's getting shady in here. Got the shades on, Azeron. Welcome back in. Feather, how's the stream going? Oh, it's a blast. We've had a little... the normal confusion of Skyrim, trying to figure out where the hell we're going, but we got through it, and we've had some really awesome battles. Meatwad, you are part of this amazing community, and that's what makes you all so fucking great. And I love you guys. Diablo hype, new season today. Was that with the newest one, Haji? Alright, friends, what do we think? Scholar's Insight? Yeah? Best perk that we can get from this book? It gives us an extra skill point. I think we're gonna have to do this. You know what? There's no question. We're just gonna accept it. Alice. Alice coming in with that extra long glizzy for the chat. Alice, thank you. That is amazing. And if there's no other way out of here, I'm assuming we have to go back. Unless this is like a secret portal. Which it's not, it's acid. Okay, let me check one more thing before I go. Okay, that probably opened that up. Or is this the is this a portal right here? No, it's not. Okay. We probably just have to go back in which we came. There is a way out and it's called death. Capside? Death is always following me. That's right. That thing is so cool. Let's see if I'm correct. And maybe we can come back in the way that we came. And if we don't, then I have no idea how we leave here, but... yeah, how the hell? Okay, someone can tell me, how do we get out of here? Should probably... let me save it again and let me look at the questing. The one that I was doing, yeah, it disappeared. Because we did it. So, if we go back to this, does this... okay, nothing is coming up here. Capside, I hope you have a good rest of your day at work. Thank you so much for the 50 biddies. Look at that. I really appreciate you, Capside. We're running. Grumpy, how do we get out of here? Where do we go? The portal is not at all obvious in this one. But also, my vision is hindered, so I probably just can't see what's right in front of me. You think it is the book, is it? Okay, that would be interesting if it is. It is. Look at that. Look at that. Something so obvious. Oh, what's on my lip? Here we go. I got it. Hey, Nymph. Good to see you again. Sarana, hello, dear. Of course it's through the book. From memory, too, yeah. How... Grumpy, you're a savior. Okay, let's get this shiz out of here. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Yo, chilled out, how are you? Good morning. Nice to see ya. How's it going? Do you have your coffee? We're doing some fun questing, y'all. This is part of the DLC. I wanted to come this way and see what it was all about.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
We have a Reaver Lord right here, which I don't know what that is. I don't know if I've fought one of those before, and of course I'm stuck in the middle of these fights. Because I know we have 2 of them. Okay, Serana. I was gonna say, please let me just, like, fall back just for a minute so I can collect myself. Thank you. Thank you very much. Getting some hits on her. She's dipping. Get back here, Reaver. Bitch. Who you think you're messing with? And even though I can't really see, I know I landed majority of those hits. Them glasses make you look like a real gangster. Do you want to know who the real gangster is? Chilled out. There's one man in this chat. Gang gang, that's Mr. Lalo Gaming. Boom. That's the real gangster right there. Hi, Princess Knight. How are you doing? Gang shit, Lalo, gang shit. Yes. Homie, I can't see.
Is someone there?
Who's there?
You knew it, motherfucker. Get over here. Give you some arrows right to the fucking kneecap. Let's go. I can't see until I'm fighting. Then there's a nice little halo effect. Gang shit. Search the high elf? Oh, I need a wood elf. Why is there not a wood elf in here so I can harvest the blood? I need one more vial of blood. That's it. Gonna stick around while working, chilled out? Let's freaking go. I appreciate you, homie. How's work going tonight? Okay. Woo. Been a while since we've done a nerve shatter. Okay. Who are you, Reaver? Enough! Goodbye! I got hit with an arrow. Where are you? Alright. Oh, I see you down there. Ready? Yeah! Time to die, motherfucker! That's you. That's not me. That's not me, Thug Life. Taking you down. I get so excited when we're battling. Gentleman Gamer, how are you doing? Second playthrough, we're gonna make you install all R-rated mods. It's not happening, gentlemen. We vanilla fresh over here. What kind of mods do you have? Of course. Of course. Yeah, we'll just take... Oh, being invisible still didn't do it for me. Let's do... I was gonna say, I know we have so many strength potions. Let's just take that. See if we can find... Okay, there's that guy over there. Come at me, bros. It's probably gonna wear off before I find anyone, but that's okay. We've probably... You know what? We've actually killed everyone over here. Let me see. Let's look at the map. Probably can fast travel from here. World map. Oh yeah, we gotta go back here. Let's go back to Raven Rock. We got the fight in. Princess Knight, you're doing good today. Have you had your tea or coffee?
What are you gawking at?
Mine is cold now, but it still tastes good. Trying to remember where I found these guys. That's it.
Glover Mallory is a wonder with a hammer. He meant
He's in his house. It's 4 p.m. in the UK. Chilled.
You're back.
Hope it's been a good day for you,
Please,
homie.
Tell me what you found.
Found it.
Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rock fall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company.
All the maps are
They for
Azeron.
lying to everyone.
Hi, Punchy. How are you doing? Dorby, thank you for the lurk.
Thank you.
Lori, I have a back tattoo. I do.
More than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here,
And I'm
it's not much,
fully
but it's
sleeved.
the best an old retired miner can do.
The back tattoo is a little harder to show off, though. This is pretty much the extent of what I can show you. So I have cherry blossoms that are on both sides of my back. They start on my ribs right here, and they, like, come up. It's a pretty good portion. And it was very painful. My back and my inner arms. These two spots, especially this side. This side is so solid. Oh. That hurt the worst. Everywhere else is fine, but those were the 2 spots that were awful.
Our home has stood in Raven Rock since the colony was founded.
Hope you're doing good,
Grayson helped
Dorby.
build
Hi,
it with his
Jan.
own
Thank you
2
for the
hands.
squeezes.
After Grayson died,
Be
he
right
left
back,
behind a
folks.
wife and a son.
Need to relocate
My
downstairs,
grandfather,
Borealis. No
Relicus.
worries.
Relicus lived there for quite a long time,
No worries on
working
me.
in the other sections of the mine until he was slain by Reavers. I never knew my father. My mother and I always lived alone. I asked her about him many times, but she seemed angry and refused to speak
Wow,
about
nice. Thank you, Feather.
it. So eventually, I let it go. When I was old enough, I began working in the mine, hoping to make my fortune and eventually move to the Imperial City. Unfortunately, yes. I only had enough coins saved to send one of us back to the Imperial City.
Felt a hair going into
So I
my
sent
eyeball.
mother alone. I wanted her to see her homeland before she died. Until I met my darling
Nope, I
Adria,
still
yes.
feel it.
I suppose you could have called me a bitter
Bet
old
it's a
hermit.
rabbit hair.
Now I'm just old.
Yep.
Mark my words.
Precious, you
Raven
are
Rock isn't
adorable.
finished yet.
All that cheese. Notice me, Senpai. Alice, I see you. Was there anything else, Alice? Okay, I thought you redeemed something else. Alice, I love you. Okay, questing. Let's try to go back to this one. And that's right, it was all the way up here. Oh my goodness, how are we gonna get there, you guys? That is a really long way. Yeah, there's gotta be a way, like, out of this town, up, like, up and out of here, I feel like. Is it through this way? It might be. Burnin', good morning. Coming and shaking those peaches. Should we drop some peaches on the chat? Everyone get a drop in. Drop those donks. So for those coming in, we are currently not in Skyrim. We are over doing some of the DLC stuff. So I just thought I would do a little bit of exploring over here. Ash spawn? How am I suddenly carrying too much? What the heck? What just happened? What the hell? I'm so confused. What? How did I just become encumbered? I didn't pick anything up. I didn't do anything. Hey, Bo. How are you, lovely? I'm doing so good. How are you? How's the games been going? And Hob, welcome in. Someone gifted you a sub. Chat was very, very generous this morning. Maybe a potion. Oh, maybe a potion ran out? Maybe. Vernon, thank you for flashing your areolas to the chat. Feather, you never got a tattoo? But that doesn't mean that I wouldn't. It's one of those things you have to really love whatever you're putting on your body. I have gotten a few cover-ups. I think just 2. From what I can think of. Mr. Emotes, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're well. Thank you for hanging out with us. You didn't care for this DLC? So far, it's been okay. I actually really liked the questing that I just did. That was fun.
Oh, what is it?
Hmm.
If you think it'll help.
Let me see if she can carry anything for me. Probably not, because she's already holding stuff. Oh, Peachy, why is your hair... How did it find my eyeball? Every time. Yeah, I can't even give her Nothing. That was so weird, though. I just immediately became encumbered, and I cannot frickin' move. Ooh. I like that. I get staggered very easily right now. I think that's gonna make such a huge difference. I hadn't put anything into my heavy armor for quite a bit, so... It's usually like archery, one-handed, two-handed is what I go for. And this is what I'd like to do next. I really want to get that 5th barbarian. Yeah, I don't know how I'm carrying too much. Seriously, I don't know what changed as I was walking along here. Oh, this is a helmet. Yeah, this is a helmet that I took off from someone. I mean, I would like to sell that. I don't really want to drop anything if I don't have to. But... why is my nymph carrying all this food? I often forget what I've given to my companions. That was something I was not even close to thinking of. Yeah, I can't... Yeah, how much does this weigh? This only weighs 2. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. We're gonna have to drop it. I know Grumpy's like, go put your stuff away. Black Animal, you waited until you were 37 to get your first tattoo for a reason? Don't do it unless you really want it. See, I've been tattooed since 18. I got my first very small tattoo, and then after that, it's been nothing but... I'm like, no, I need more. I need to be covered, because it makes me happy. Do I have a disease? Very possible. Very, very possible. I have been poisoned. Let me see. Let me start from down here. Carrying too much. That took 1 point away, and that was only because of the potion. So I did take a strength potion, but I feel like... See, even before that, increases carrying capacity by 30 for 300. So I took a strength potion up when I was battling some of those guys, but I don't think I had picked up anything. So if I have to... Ugh. Fucking enemies. See if I can get far enough away. Say, I would really like to try to fast travel while this is working. There we go. Okay, let me see if I can get to my house so I can clear out some stuff. It's been a while since I've done that. And... let's see. Where... there it is. Home sweet home. Okay, we made it. Feather, you'd have... Look, I ran out right as I got home. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not gonna torture you guys right now, having me fucking inch all the way to my home like this. I got a heavy peach, Azeron.
You're home. Let's play a game. Aww.
Sophie. I would have you, like, rather said, hey, do you have a present for me? And I would have been like, yes, I sure do. Okay, what can we dump out? I think for now, just because I have not been using it, I'm gonna store that bow. And I'm also gonna store this sword. Even though I love it. I do really like that this Blood Skull blade does not have to be charged, and it deals 30 damage, like extra, I'm assuming. So I'm gonna hold on to that. As for my other stuff, I like holding this little dagger because that was a fun quest. You have a small chance to kill instantly, but how often do I use that dagger? Not very often. So I'm going to put that away for now. I could try to do some smithing. I could certainly try. This helmet is very little weight, but I like to have it just in case I do have to swim somewhere. Don't have to worry about drowning. I know I have all of these rings. You know what? I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to store all this stuff away for now, and I think I'm just going to come... I'm going to come do some, like, off-camera selling. What is the nerve shatter? I don't think I've seen that before. I was going to say, friends in the chat who have been playing this a crap ton can probably tell you a little bit more about nerve shatter. I think it was an added quest, wasn't it? That they did. It's 29 weight. It is, but it's my favorite two-handed weapon. I can't part with it. Ever since I picked it up, I'm like, this is my weapon of choice. Yeah, I want to say that it was added with the special edition, but I'm not sure. Anyone in the chat, if you know, you can definitely correct me on that. I could probably put away some of these scrolls, or I can try to use them. Maybe I should do that next time. Go through my scrolls and see what I have. As for books, I was gonna say, I think we can put these journals away right now. Okay, that is a quest item for the moment. I wasn't sure if that's also a quest item. Okay, anything that it kind of forces me to hold on to, I will. Heavy armor forging, we're just gonna put... Okay. The mysterious note, which that one doesn't have any weight to it, but... We'll just go through. We have so much stuff in here, it's pretty ridiculous. But it's one of those things, too, I just never know what I'm gonna need. And that's why I'm such a hoarder. Okay. The confession, the letter. Just to get rid of some of that. I know there's probably some... I am still holding some of these dragon bones. No wonder I'm so heavy. I completely forgot about that. These items here, you guys, so that like the emerald, dragon claw, the ivory one, all the ones that we've picked up, it'll tell me in a moment. Okay. I didn't know if that was a quest item or not. I didn't know if that was something that I should have held on to. Are there going to be any other places that we need it? But probably not, is my guess. Zilla, how are you? Chillzilla, it is so good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Pixie, lovely to see you again. And Doc Frost, how you guys doing? Ashley, hi. Skyrim encourages hoarding. So does Fallout. Capside, it's the hammer from Creation Club. Okay. I love it so much. Danny, I did do the bean earlier and I got another sriracha. I was very excited for it. Because I only ever get Carolina Reaper and habanero. I have no problem eating them. I just love the taste of the sriracha. It's my favorite. Has a nice heartiness to it. Chillzilla, it's so good to see you. How are you and the family? You're doing great. But how's the family? How was the stream today? I love that you're still been playing Castlevania. How has it been going? Feather, you love Fallout. I do too. Fallout is top tier favorite for me. Joshua wants to see that flex. Joshua, I will tab out for you so I can give you that flex that you're wanting to see. Ooh. The guns are too powerful. Oh. Not only do Fallout and Elder Scrolls encourage hoarding, they encourage me to steal everything. I take everything that I can. I will say I try not to thieve unless it's a quest that is telling me to. Like, I don't go into people's homes and steal. But I do like to take everything. That is, doesn't have like an owned, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Completely restore magic. Is this a one and done thing? I've never. It's only one way. I guess I can hold on to it. I'm kind of going through some of my stuff. I had so much shit, you guys. So we're just putting some of it away. I'm gonna keep a few of them though. Even though Grumpy's always like, put them away. Put them away. You don't need it. Yes, I do. Yes, I most certainly do. Oh my goodness, my bee in the jar. Okay, hang on a second. I would like to free the bee, but if it's just kind of one of those items that we keep out here. I was gonna see if I can maybe lift it up and put it on the bedside table. But you guys already know trying to place this down is gonna be such a pain. Nymph, why did you choose this moment in life to come up here and mess with me? Is this how we drop it? Okay, not easy to do. I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's see if that helps. There we go. Alright, it's upside down, but we got it. Okay, hold again to drop. How's that, Grumpy? Good enough, right? Is that as good as we're gonna get? Yeah, I have plenty of lesser. Do I really, though? Do I? Do I? Grumpy, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, just put them in. That's not plenty. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, Demented Nymph. How you doing? Feels good to be home. Hi, Sandwich. Sandwich, how are you doing today? Ashley, do I stream during the day now? And you said you were happy to come be able to catch me during the day. I do mainly on Tuesdays and Thursdays when my son is in school. So if there's a delay, like a late day or anything like that, I probably still wouldn't stream because it would just take a portion of my day. But
have any questions? Everything's for sale. Oh, a bit of this.
But yeah, I love the day streams. They've been such a vibe. Okay. I have all of this stuff that I'm going to try to sell to him. He doesn't have a lot. Hopefully I didn't need that Imperial necklace. I don't believe so. Destruction spells. Yeah, so Ring of Lockpicking, 20% easier. Oh, that's pickpocket success. Okay, I don't usually pickpocket, but I might have to. Increase my health by 20. We don't need this one anymore. We have this amazing amulet that we have now that increases health, magic, and stamina by 30 points each. Grumpy, did you say that was 30 points each? This helmet is probably something I should have stored away. Who was Stada? Was that an enemy that we fought, I think? Or did she give... Or was that person good and she gave this to me? I actually can't remember. Still, we're gonna sell that, I think. Just when I have, when they have more money. The helmet that I have on is legit. It is like 100% like increase in magic. I need to keep that on because we've been going through a lot of magic. It is 30 each. Ooh, that is amazing.
I work with my mother.
Ashley, how have you been doing? And Scanlan, hello, you beautiful bean. Oh, you beat Cyberpunk main story mode last week and doing a first playthrough of Phantom Liberty DLC this week. How are you liking it, Scanlan? How has that been going for you? I see you. I see you, friend. Okay, we could go back into... What time is it? 11:30. We have about a little less than an hour left. You know what? Let's try to find those answers. So we did this last quest, and we found out that Mercer is not a good guy. No, he tried to set me up and kill me. He was a hell of a fighter, though.
My job is to
Hell of a fighter.
I don't really know.
Ash, you been doing good? I have a dog now. He's 11 months old. He's too much energy. Oh, he'll... So, if you plan to get him fixed, probably after the year mark. And also, what kind of dog is it? He should calm down a little bit after you fix him. And with age.
Carlia. Then she's finally found it.
She found it.
Do you have Gallus's journal?
I do, but it's in my house.
Problem. Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear
Did I put
friend,
that
but
journal in my
always
house?
Too clever for his own good.
I think I did.
He's written all of the text.
Oh no, that's the
in
other
Falmer
text. That's the other
language.
one. That was the journal that I couldn't read.
No. However, I know
There's too many
someone who
items in
might.
this.
The court wizard of
Hey, Mushy
Markov.
Lizard, how are you?
Selmo may have the
Welcome
materials
in.
You need to get this journal translated.
Awesome helmet and tattoos
Word of
also,
warning.
Mushy. Thank you.
Selmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
The helmet is... That was definitely a catch.
Besides the fact
Or a
that
hell
there
of
are
a
only
find. I might have
handful
taken that
people
off
in
of a
Tamriel
person,
that even
actually, like one of my
recognize the
enemies.
language. I'm
It's too
fairly
good.
certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never
Okay.
had the opportunity to speak about the details.
He is. He's fixed and he's a mutt. So with age, he will settle down a little bit.
Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed
Oh, if he
you,
has husky in him,
Markov,
good luck with that.
Selmo. I'm only hoping
Huskies are
whatever
wild.
means he used to learn the language will still be available to you. He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of
Oh,
academia.
my lips are so dry, you guys.
Devastated when he was killed.
Cold weather.
I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I never thought his luck would run out.
Oh, nice, Scanlan. I'm loving it. And just went through the prologue of the game.
For the thrill, of course.
I love to hear
It was
that.
quite clear that he felt
How did
more
you
in
like
his element
Cyberpunk?
climbing through a window rather than
How did you like
hunched
the
over
ending?
a dusty tome. Ah, yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship?
Astute.
Calcelmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? I do what's necessary so we can get by. Very fun. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
I just want to see what you have.
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you
You
that.
can tell she's bored and just
Options
wants
were in
to
short
talk
supply.
to me.
Without the coin to pack up and leave. Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
Of course, that's why it wants you to reel into this. I've been pretty good, Ashley.
Some line about this
I've been
cloth
feeling
being
good.
in
I haven't been
Barrow.
sick.
He said it was
Hardly
worth
at all,
more than its
so I'll
weight in
take
gold
it.
if I took it back there. Something about
Good
placing
energy.
it back in Ingol's chamber. I don't know.
Keeping cozy.
What was I thinking? Even if it were
We've
true,
all been
I'm
healthy,
not setting
yeah.
foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what. No.
Lizard, you want to get a pincher, but I have to wait for my cats. I mean, unless you could probably get like a pincher puppy, or do the cats not like dogs?
I don't even care anymore.
I say the
You
pup
want to check it
probably
out?
would like the
Fine.
cats.
I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
Josie! Oh my goodness, Josie, you amazing bean. Have a good night.
Fine, here you go.
Give me the claw.
You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out
So
to
no
be worth
wonder they
something,
wanted
let
me to
know, will
ask.
you?
So the coral dragon claw, you guys have actually mentioned that claw to me. I had no idea that we would get it from her. Like from a random person who just happened to be sitting here talking about selling stuff. Josie, I hope you sleep well, honey. Dragon! Please land. He's landing. Let's go. My god, I love the music. When a dragon is nearby. It's an elder dragon. Grumpy, my first elder dragon. I know I have not fought one of these yet. I know I haven't. Oh, I still got that hit. Let's go! Finally! It level requirements for an elder. Let's get it. It's about time. Wait! Wait a minute! What? Why? Why did you go all the way over there? Fucker. What level am I? 37? Scanlan ending was interesting. Kinda had to choose rather than have my character die or live. Also, replay the main game again. so I can do the other endings in the game to see what I get. Hey, as long as you liked it, right? It was good stuff. Yeah, you can do all the other endings at your leisure. I swear, I'm too OP some of the time. And the enemies just, like, don't want to come fight me. And it's only when I'm streaming do they do this. That last arrow was like a fucking dud. There it is. Beautiful. Got you. Oh, look at that elder dragon. Golden brown in color. Seasoned. Glad to hear it. Thank you, Ash. Yeah, last year was a hard year for us with pet emergencies and, you know, sad stuff that happened there. And then my puppy Zara, my pitty Zara, she had gotten a really deep laceration cut in like early December from her carpal through her paw pad. She's fully healed now, but it was so scary. She stepped on glass. Really deep cut. Like severely deep cut. So we've been going through it. But with the new year, right, everything is just smoothed out a bit. Good morning, old man and Nova, Flutter, how are you doing? Gonna lurk and finish the dishes? I am here in spirit, Flutter. Thank you for lurking. We're kicking butt. You know this. Still a ways off from Ascended. I know, Grumpy. We'll get there. We'll get there. I feel like the leveling has been, I feel like a little bit on the slower side, but that's okay. Thank you for the lurk, Ash. It's so good to see you. I'm glad you get to come hang out. Snuggle that pupper for us. Good morning, old man. Do you have your coffee? Nova, how did you sleep? Kind of took a month and a half from Cyberpunk because it was too confusing at first. I can definitely see how that kind of puts you off a little bit. And sometimes it's
I have meals to cook for the entire
like a
castle and almost no
forced break is needed. Whee! Okay, whoop. I was gonna say, where are we going? Say, gotta look in every nook and cranny since I'm so quick to miss where I'm going here. You need to lurk, elderly? Get my spare room fire marshal specs inspection on Thursday. No worries. You got your coffee? It's all that matters. I hope inspection and everything goes good for you.
The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Yeah, it encourages variety. Higher level skills take longer to level, but give more XP towards the player level. Well, yeah, I love variety, you know that. I'm all about it.
The ruins underneath Markarth. The wealth of artifacts that I've based
Oh,
2
Nova.
human lifetimes of research on. You idiot.
You fell
You
on
even
some
know who I
ice?
am.
Are you
The most
okay?
recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry. I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings. Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
I mean, do you know who I am? Clearly not.
While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a
He
secret.
doesn't want to tell me, Grumpy. I doubt he'll change his mind with a bribe either. Have you, old man, have you ever seen a wheelchair guy clean a room? Funny AF. Just avoiding the fall. I mean, please stay in your chair if it avoids. We don't want you to fall, elderly. You stay in that safe chair.
I'm not certain how
Hey,
many
Mr.
scholars
Drip,
you're
how are
accustomed to
you?
dealing with,
Good
but I can
morning.
assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority.
Fantastic. I mean, do we have to intimidate him? I don't want to do that.
Very well. Perhaps when
Unless
my research is complete,
that's
I'll
where the
feel
game is
more
like pressing me to go.
discussing my findings with you.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to piss him off so much that he won't work with us. Optional obtain the key. Okay, so we have to get in there. Gotta get back in there. Ooh, yeah. Added some soreness from the
Staying safe,
joint
I hope?
flare-ups. Yeah. Of course it did. Do you have any ice or heating packs, Nova? Oh, there it is. Oh, this is where we have to steal the key, isn't it? That's the only time we steal. That is the... That's the only time we steal, y'all. When the quest is encouraging it. We're going in. Doing wonderful, Mr. Drip. Wanted to stop in and harass me for a bit. Well, come on in. Come on in. Nova, how's the book going, too? Oh, not until you get home can you put the ice packs on. Here, let me just save it.
Your trespassers have committed crimes against Skyrim and the people. What say you in your defense?
There's people in here. If there's people in here, how the hell do we... Wait, where do we have to go? Oh, do we have to sneak around in here? Hang on a second. I saved it like right before I got caught.
You're trespassing here. You better clear out.
Oh my god, Nymph, get out of my way!
You have committed crimes against
No,
Skyrim
trying to
and the
fucking
people.
leave, man!
What say you in your defense?
Oh, damn it. Nymph got in my way. Grumpy, did you see that? How does he know that I'm in here?
You better clear out.
I'm leaving. Okay, so how... So... See, this is where I get... They...
Order of the yard. Stop right there.
Who saw me commit the crime?
Everything here appears to be in order. You can move along now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. You don't know me. You don't know who I am. So, okay, so now that I paid that shit off, let me just save it here. We got plenty of gold, it's fine. So if anyone sees you... Oh, okay. So someone had reported it. Probably that guy. He looks like he has a stick up his bum. I gotcha. What's on the agenda today? Just doing a little bit of gaming, and then I'm gonna see if my dad is gonna come over tonight to hang out with my son and I. He's been asking for... My son has been asking for his grampy. Hi, Marcin. How are you doing? Yes, to Sal. Thank you for that gifted sub. Mara, how are you doing? So now are we able to go in here? I know, perk of the Thieves Guild. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before I continue on with this, hang on a second. Wasn't there something in the guild? I'm gonna untick that. Oh, yeah, so I do have... I have to do these ones, Grumpy. I should probably do these first, right? Is this where I'm gonna get the skeleton key? For the... For all, like, the chests and stuff? Okay. Okay, let's pause this one. And let's go do that. Because I kind of got a little sidetracked with Mercer and that whole thing. Okay, let me see. It should be... I'm assuming that I have to go back to Riften, I think. I'll just head there. Yeah, it's gonna be, Drip, it's gonna be pretty good, pretty mellow rest of the day. Like, so after stream today will be... It'll be, like the rest of, like, a rest night. And tomorrow will be a rest day for me from gaming and stuff like that. And, then I'll try to come back Thursday morning. Or I should be able to. Okay, so I do have to go underground now. Let me see if I remember where it is. I think it's over here. But yeah, Thursday morning I plan to be back with more Skyrim. I'm trying to remember where the shortcut is. I think it's around here. Ooh, yeah. Found it. This is a really nice shortcut. Grumpy was not joking when he's like, yeah, that shortcut is going to change your life. It really has.
I want to talk to you. Now.
Hey.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I joined up with them.
Let me know if you need anything.
Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans.
Maybe a nice, saucy night out with some mead.
Don't get me wrong.
And some
the first few years
hearty
with that
meats.
clan were some of the best years of my life.
I cannot pickpocket the advisor guy. For this Dawn Guard quest, I'm tempted to just kill him. Do you have that ring sandwich that helps you pickpocket?
I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving.
Kristen! Kristen, how was the rest of your night?
All that was left were the women and the children.
Erica, your internet went out?
The leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest.
Is this... Grumpy, Thrin, can we romance this person? Is this why he wants to tell me his life story?
Let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who
Oh,
immediately
Sandwich, you
sided
need
with
that
me.
ring.
We tore each other to pieces.
I found a ring
After
that
it was
helps.
Over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
It's like 17% helps pickpocket. Kristen, it was good. I got to sleep at 1. Oh my goodness. For me, it was between 1 and 2. Because we watched True Detective until 1:30, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to go lay in bed.
I left his head on a
so
pike
tired.
at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did.
So I don't believe you can romance Thrin, but get an amulet of Mara and find out for sure.
I joined up with them.
Is that gonna make him hot and heavy?
Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob
Oh,
caravans.
Feather, thank you for
But it was always
lurking.
about the killing for
I
them.
appreciate you hanging out. I hope you have a fun stream.
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best
To
years
romance,
of my
you
life.
need to wear an amulet of Mara
All
to get the
food I could
dialogue.
eat,
Okay.
all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. Go and pick some fights.
All the women I can bed. Okay. Thrin is a horny man. I think I have to talk to Vex. I think she's over here. What's she gonna play, Feather?
Read your right. Let me guess.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good.
I like her.
Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Consider this. Most romance options are pansexual since your race and gender don't matter to them. Okay.
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse.
I had a feeling I could probably romance
If you want my
close
opinion,
to anyone
I'd say it's just plain old
that I
bad
wanted
luck.
to. Hey, Amazing Fox. Good morning. Or technically, good afternoon. It's 12:01 p.m. How are you doing?
You can get out there and start making a
How's your
name for
day?
us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Yeah, Erica. Someone might have hit something over there. Okay, so Okay, so this is where I can buy training in lockpicking. Extra
I
work.
handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking in.
Okay, so we spoke to Vex. That one disappeared. Retrieve your Thieves Guild armor from Tanilia? It's probably... Well, of course, it doesn't show anywhere of where this person is. I'm assuming I'm just gonna have to find them.
Sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them
Oh, there she is. There she is. She's
Well,
having a
looks like you and
drink.
I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
You got some stuff for me?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some
Erica,
coin for
yeah.
it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern?
Dirge.
Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen
dare.
all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Oh, good, Fox. I'm glad you're doing good. Always love to hear that. Grumpy telling us you cannot romance the Jarls and some other important figures, but there are tons of NPCs.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your
GG
armor.
sandwich.
Just make sure you put it to good use.
I pickpocketed that Sly Devil. How did you finally get it? Did you save it immediately after? Okay, we got some items.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I love how it's like, go to this person and pick up your stuff, and then it's like, why did you give me these things? Like, if you really want to keep talking. So prices are better, lock picking, success, carrying capacity increased by 20. That's actually, you know what? 53 armor though, that's not terrible. I mean, obviously it's nowhere near the 122 of my golden armor, but like for kind of like a regular looking piece. So take
Welcome
the
to
chest.
Cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Okay, Delvin and Vex give jobs, more jobs unlock special quests. So take the chest with you.
Or are you just gonna wander around all day?
When you run out of weight. When you run out of weight, put it on? What do you mean the chest? Was that another item that I was given and I was only looking at the clothing? Oh, and if you guys, where do we go for the... Was this a place I stumbled upon and I didn't have the cloth? Well, I actually can't remember. I probably did. Oh, the chest armor. Oh, the armor. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. When you said the chest, I was just like, huh? Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Just
if I'm
cut you
too...
off the street and dropped you even a thicker things would have.
Okay. Learn about the Thieves Guild.
Which one is up?
Oh, there he is.
All right.
Does this guy sound like Jason Statham? Does anyone else hear that?
Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me.
That'd be funny if it was him.
Promise you that. On the other hand,
Siren, I love you
taking
too.
some
How
of
are
these
you in
extra jobs off my
Unspoken?
hands. Now,
How are
that'll
you
get
guys
to the top of
feeling?
my list.
It does sound like him. It does. It just like... It brought me there.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich. and
Sandwich,
stay alive
yes.
long enough to enjoy it.
Yes.
We're going to get along nicely.
I do know there's an
So,
invisible chest.
if
I
you've got the
actually...
nerve, I've got plenty of extra
Levi
jobs
told me
to help
that.
get the guild back on its feet.
Levi told me that a while ago, and I'm like, oh, I can always do that later. All I know is it's over there and it's next. It's by a tree. Should I go look for it?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild.
Is he great, Siren? Is he's
apart.
feeling much better?
A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City.
Delvin Statham.
Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
He looks like him too. It must be his brother.
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is.
So happy to
but
be
it's
in the
beyond
cauldron.
Just you and me. We've been cursed.
Curse?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around out here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Excuse me.
Can I give you a little tip? Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
Without you guys, I have over 18,000 gold. I have over 18,000 gold without the Thieves Guild. I'm not a beggar. I'm doing just fine without them, but the questing has been fun. I should go look for that then, shouldn't I, Sandwich? Oh, this is bringing me back the other way. Let me go this way. What was that? Oh, there's probably more enemies in there now. Oh, Nymph, come on. God damn it. Oh, why? Wait. What is happening? The low lives. Are they trying to come get me because I have the coral claw?
Speak. Yes.
Nope. Trying to talk to Vex.
Need a few spare.
To say you've got the
So, feeling loose? Got plenty. Take your pick.
What are the sweep jobs?
One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could point out a good place that could use a little house cleaning.
So what does it want? So why? Let me see. Oh, bring an unusual gem to. Oh, there it is.
Time since anyone joined us.
Ready for some work?
There
or
it
are you
is.
just gonna wander around all day?
How do I give her? How do I prompt giving her the gem though?
If you're ever in need of
this
some
one?
quick, and besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with
Oh,
any
there
sort
it
of
is.
training. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
Found it.
I think there were
Busy,
24
how
in
are
all.
you?
Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild
And
members have
Raytel
tried to
voice
locate them over
Delvin?
the years, but they haven't been successful.
I'm sure his men totally sounds
till
like
now.
Jason.
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one
Let's
wants
back,
these
Erica,
stones
let's
unless they have
go.
the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again.
Okay.
Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Okay. So 6 out of
These jobs aren't gonna
24.
finish themselves, you know.
Welcome to the
6
cozy
out of
little fam.
24 of those gems. Those are the little. These gems, right? Yeah, there it is. Looking at this item completely brings me back to the really old Tomb Raider games. Like the old ones in the item inventory. You guys remember that? That's what that makes me think
I'm one
of.
of the
Every
lookouts
single
for the
time.
guild. I watched Delvin's back.
Okay.
I
Let's.
have work with you at the backbone.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
I don't wander around all day. Okay, see, originally I thought I was going the wrong way, but it's not. I think we're going the right way. Ooh. Whee. At least I was pretty sure that I was going the right way, but I'm not. It's okay. Let's see where this leads us. Blutter, thank you for the hug. How was the chores? Oh, was it dreadful? I actually don't really mind doing dishes if I set up a show or something. Listen in on a stream, just like you're doing. It's pretty nice. Oh, hello, friend, Jack. Jack, how's everything going? Fizzy sleepy today? Stayed up way too late on Baldur's 3. You got that addiction happening? Is that another coin purse? Actually haven't played Baldur's for a while. I just haven't had time to continue on. The last fight that I tried to do was in Act 3, and it was with trying to remember who the guy was, like the leader of the, like, the Baal's temple cult, if you want to call it that. And yeah, he's hard. Oh, Book of Daedra? Okay. Just wanted to see if it would show me anything special. I guess I'm just wandering around back here, you guys. Finding my way. Okay, interesting. Whee! Okay, there's a little give to it. Boop! Jones, thank you for the boops. Ah! Dang it. God. Apprentice. This is not even a hard freaking lock. And it feels like a master. Like it just does not want to give it up. There it is. Went back to two-handed weapons. I love it so much more than the one-handed. I definitely prefer the two-handed weapons, however. It's nice, you know, to be able to heal and do magic with one-handed. Okay, I thought there was going to be something in here. I guess not. Okay. Anything else that way? Alright. Let's try to get out of here, shall we? Oh.
You don't think there's any hope, do you? I don't. He's right.
Hi there, sir. Sorry for intruding. Was not expecting anyone to be down here, just hanging out. Jack, you're on your lunch break? What? Ooh, going back in the same spot. You guys can tell me backtrack. God damn it, how do I get out of here? Jesus. Cheese and rice, man. Like, which way did I come from to come in here? The never-ending loop. This is where they send you to go crazy. This is it. Whee! Did this just drop me down? Oh my god, this just dropped me down to this gentleman. I should have known. Playing with a friend, Fizzy. We're both so into it. We just started and we're finishing Act 1 now. Act 1, I think, was my favorite, honestly. I really, really enjoyed it. But what I don't enjoy is running around in circles. Was there a door up here that I missed? How did I get lost down here? Why did we decide to come look into this? And I really wish I could move through my companions. Okay, we have to, I was gonna say, there must be another way that we came from. There it is. We finally found it. Burnin'. Baal's Temple. It's Baal, B-H-A-A-L, I believe. Baal Temple. But I love your thinking. Lockpicking in Lost, a Jamie story. Every single time, Paulsino. Every single time. Well, I thought it would come... So originally I'm like, okay, I haven't been down here, right? Like, I'll come check it out. And, thinking that it was a good idea, right? To come explore where everything looks the same. Do not recommend. Do not recommend. But now I know should be backtracking the right way. Yeah, there's all the skeevers that we killed. The Nord had perished because of the skeevers. Okay, this is the way we came. We should be good. Okay, now I'm gonna go back out the way that I know where to go. just gonna go out this way. I don't even care at this point. This is the way out. Not this way. This way. There it is. Paul, how are you doing today? I hope it's been a good one. See, we see the dead bodies that I've taken out. And this is how we know we're almost out of Riften. Okay? We did it. Now, what did we have? Okay, this is just finding the stones. So recover the stones. I was going to say, that's not going to tell me where each and every one is. Oh, you know what we could go? Oh my god, it's how is it 12:20 already? No! I'm going to have to end soon. Let me see. Where were we last time? Let me see if I can... Was it right here? No, it wasn't Dragon Search. It was not Dragon Search. There was a place that we uncovered. I'll probably have to look it up. I don't think it was this. It was one of the shrines, or was it that one? There was a shrine that we had uncovered. And there was a person there. There's someone on YouTube has been avidly watching my videos and giving me tips and all this stuff. Or was it right? No, wait, that's Dragon Search again. Jesus, I'm just looking for that one little icon. This might not be it, but let me just head over here for a second.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, it's these guys. Okay, these guys are when we had gotten the... When we had gotten that dagger. That's what these guys are. I was gonna say, I should be pretty... Oh my god, they're just like so entranced in me. They don't want anything to do with Serana, they just want to come after me. Okay, very nice. Still Daedra Heart. Key to the shrine. We're taking it. We might need a heart one of these times. Okay. We should be good. So anyway, there was a... I just can't remember what I'm thinking of where it is. I wanted to find that before I got off here. Was it the towers? Enemies? Where? Oh, a bear? Where the hell's the bear now? Fallen Bard? Hello. May you ask a question? Sure. Go for it. No, the bear! It won't let me fast travel because of this damn bear. That's like the story of my life. It's like... Fast travel? No, you can't. There's an enemy here. Yeah, I will have to look to see what I'm thinking of. I thought it was over... I thought it was maybe this shrine. There was like a shrine we uncovered. I think this is it. Yeah, oh my god, it is. There he is. Yes, Kesh.
How can I assist? He is the pus in
You
the
need to
wound.
talk to this guy.
Oh, proper ones curl their noses, but it's pus that drinks foul humors and restores the blood.
No, people do help me.
Yes, because sometimes the
They help me
can
if I
only
ask
be
for it.
cleansed by disease.
Or sometimes people give me tips, and I'm totally fine with that.
Not everyone has the stomach required
How to dance with the
entreat, my
bear.
lord. But Cash likes you, friend.
Grumpy helps
There
me a
is
ton.
way Periac may speak
But what
to us, who will take
what
you
I
in.
was doing here was visual. Like,
wish
I have
to
a
commune
very
with him,
photographic
we'll
memory,
need
and
the
this
incense.
is. I found it because of my memory.
Yes, the incense. Fetch for me a deathbell
I thought there was a
flower,
quick way in
one
and out of the
silver
thieves' den.
a flawless ruby, and some
Willis
vampire
is
dust.
terrible.
Then I will show you how.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to start. Because last time we came here, we had a dragon. Right? We had the dragon. We had another dragon that was frozen. And I came all this way to find this shrine, and I didn't even talk to Kesh, so... Now that I started that, but you guys, it's true. It's 12:25 already, and I have to leave to go pick up my kiddo. So for those who would like to come with the raid, we are going to go choose a friend right now. As for everyone here hanging out, I love and appreciate you guys. I have had such a blast with you the past 3 days of streams. Thank you so much, everyone, for just being here and making me laugh and having the best time. And as far as the gifts and everything, you guys, the gifting that you did today, you know, the resubs, the bits, you guys are insanely too kind, and I appreciate the absolute hell out of all of you. And, you know, never necessary, of course, but always so appreciated. And I'm gonna go take a look and see who is on today. Let me see if this friend is on or not. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I wasn't sure if they were gonna be streaming or not. I think, where should we go today? I think we should go over to a friend that I met pretty recently. He has been playing through some Fallout New Vegas. If you love Skyrim, you guys are going to love Fallout New Vegas. Okay, we're going to go see our friend Silly Samurai. He's actually really funny. He's a good vibe over there. Really nice community. And, yeah, let me get him ticked up here. And you guys, I will hand you off with him. And you'll enjoy some Fallout New Vegas. It's pretty similar to Skyrim, the mechanics of it, like Fallout 3 in New Vegas. You guys, thank you so much, R2. Thank you for being here. I know it's early for you. Let me also just paste, this is where we're going, because Levi did get left behind last night when we raided out. So if anyone would like to know, I'm trying to copy and paste my own raid message here. There it is. So that's where we're going. We're gonna go see Silly. I know, YOLO for the frickin' bomb too. You guys are wild. Tig, oh my goodness, Tig, how are you doing? You just came from his stream. Did he raid out? He didn't raid out, did he, Tig? It's still showing that he's on. I think he's still on, right? He's not? Wait a minute. Did he just raid out? No, he did not. Wait, Tig, is Silly on or is he not? I canceled it just in case. Oh, he is still on. Okay. I was going to say, I'm like, I pulled his tab up, but that has actually happened to us a number of times. We've checked to see if they're on, and then it says that they're on, and then they've raided out. Okay, we're going to re-tick this. Okay, Silly is still on. Tig, that's where we're going. Is it working? Don't give me troubles now, Twitch. Don't give me troubles now. Okay. Sorry, guys. Twitch has been, it's been a little crazy today, so. All right. Now it's working. Tig, I appreciate you. He didn't raid out yet. Tig, I hope you've had such an amazing day so far. Scanlan, Mooney, it's good to see you. Yes, that's right, everyone. Get that copy and pasted. Let's go. Have an amazing day, you guys. Thank you again so much for your generosity. I love and appreciate all of you. Gosh, I hope you have a great couple days. I'll still be around in the Discord. And I just love and appreciate you all. Let's go see Silly. Bye, guys.
Chat, okie dokie. They're brutes.